Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you get this message. This is Lovely YG here to read for you. So, I just I had my daughter's partner pull a song, right? Because I love doing song messages. That's how this whole thing started. Um, and the song was Nirvana's Teen Spirit, right? And I'm like, I kind of know the song, but I don't really know it because I heard it in middle school. I think when Kurt Cobain, I think I was in middle school. And I'm actually from Washington, so I probably should know a little bit more about him. I know about Sir Mix a lot, but and a little bit about Jinx Monsoon, if you know, you know. But so I looked at the lyrics, right? There's a line in there where he's talking about a Maluto, an albino, and I'm just like, what does it have to do with anything in the song? Why is he talking about black people? And this song has to do with It Smells Like Teen Spirit. And then I thought about it. And this may not have been his mindset, and it's not like we can ask him. But hear me out, right? As we go into this reading, hear me out. So the lyrics are talking about feeling lost and basically like, it's empty. The feeling that you're feeling on the inside is you're feeling empty. And that you need something poured into you, given to you, entertain us, right? That's when the lights are out, entertain us. You are looking to get something that you don't have in a situation that you can't see goodness around you. And again, hear me out now. That is the story of the Black life. And if you are Black, but don't particularly look Black, you are even more lost than your peers. So an albino or a maluto, which means you are half Black, half white, which is where we got the term mixed from in the first place, you are a little more lost in the sauce than your Black counterparts, right? So I'm getting that there is a person who wants to be full Black or look full Black in order to obtain something. They feel that because they do not have this, they are lost. They are being left out. They are not getting something that they deem they deserve. And it's making them act out like a teenager. You smell me? So this person is unbalanced. They don't want justice for all. They want justice for themselves. And justice for themselves is to be seen as a Black person. I'm not getting that this person is actually Black. So this could be a white person, an Asian person, a Native person, Mexican person who wants to be Black, right? Now they've got the accoutrements down, like they might be doing their baby hair, wearing wigs, I don't know, getting their lips plumped. Maybe they got a BBL. Whatever they're doing to have the Black aesthetic, they're doing it. But they're still not getting the privilege they feel a Black person's getting, and you are. You are the type of Black person they want to be, and they're not. And so they hate you for it. You are loud and proud. You are natural and comfortable. You are confident and fly. And they don't like it. They want you to get hoisted on your petard, which means basically they want your life to fuck up. Whatever blessings they think, perceive, or assume you have, they want you to lose them. Confirmation. They're doing things to help you lose them. This is someone who, if you were in a relationship, would go after the person you're with just to prove that they're better than you because of their skin tone. This is a type of person who will manipulate others and then say, you're behaving the way you're behaving because of colorism. And trust me, I am not saying this is a Black thing. I'm not saying this is a Mexican thing, an Asian thing. I'm not saying any of that. What I'm saying is that you are what this person wants to be. Race, cultural, skin tone. You are what this person wants to be. And they are not. So they are putting on the aesthetics of your culture so that the person they know wants you will want them. The person who wants you
smell and taste like chocolate chips
still is dealing with this person. So this person thinks they're winning right now. Your person, because you're not with them, you're not dealing with them. But this is spiritually who you should be in a connection with. Your person.
Oh wait, I got you a chocolate bar.
Doesn't like any of the attributes that your karmic, their karmic, this karmic person believes. So like if this person went and got a BBL, they think that your person likes you because you're ass. If this person is going, I don't know, changing their hair up, getting thick lashes that are fans on their face. I'm just trying to think of stereotypes. Baby hair and 17 circles on her cheek. I don't know. Whatever they're doing does not represent who you are. It doesn't even represent truly your culture. It stereotypes the negative aspects that other people attribute to a culture is what this person is doing. And this, your person, this King of Swords in reverse is slowly starting to wake up. But by the time they do, I have a feeling you're not going to be nowhere to be found. And I'm water sign, air sign energy, whoever this person is. Don't you dare. Cassiopeia. Cats, man. Sorry, but yeah, this air sign, water sign, masculine is they're not waking up to what's happening, what's being put down, what's going on around them. And I think that's because they're too busy thinking with their pee and not with their mind. Your past person, new person, whoever this person is that is dealing with your cultural appropriator, your colonizer, whoever it is trying to steal your life, your fake doppelganger, because they don't look like you, but they're trying. Your person has other options besides you and them. Good options. People who would line up with them. Like, you're not only the good option. There's other good options. There's other potential divine partners for them. This karmic doesn't see that. This karmic's so focused on you. There is no one else. They don't see anything else. And the thing is that out of all the options, you're the only one not dealing with him or her. You're not around. You're not around. And sorry, masculines, I know you guys are like, well, who could be culturally approaching me and I'm a man? If you are a black man, a white man is going and getting his John B on, basically. If you are a white man, there is an Asian man trying to go and get some contacts and get his Brad on. If you are an Asian man, there is a Brad out there trying to sit there and speak Cantonese better than you. You get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be a particular race. Well, all I'm saying is that there is a particular person in a race trying to be someone in a different race. And they are taking all the cultural things that they've heard from TV, books, music, whatever, and applying it to their lives as if that is the lived experience of someone in that culture. There is a difference. Whoever is trying to be you is so lost. And it's not that they hate their own culture. They have never been taught anything about their own culture. They have no self-identity. So all they can do is go and steal someone else's, and you seem to be the best fit for them. Why? I don't know. But you are. This person does not want you happy. Even if you don't end up with your person, they still don't want you happy. They want you miserable. They don't want you ending up with anyone. They don't want you having anything. They don't want you celebrating life. They want you miserable because that's the only way they can be happy. This person's pathetic. This person wants you constantly in battles and losing and stressed out, your hair falling out, you're getting a gut because you've got so much cortisol in your system. This person doesn't want you to have allies. They don't want you to have support. They don't want you seen for the kind, genuine, loving individual that you are. They want people to think that you are mean, that you are dirty, that you are fake, that you are shallow, that you are promiscuous, um, that you are abusive and a cheater. All the things that they are. Like everything I just said is that person. This person cheats on their partner. This person is verbally abusive. This person may be physically abusive. This person probably has an STD they haven't told anybody they've been sleeping with about. I'm getting for like the last decade. Just out there burning people left and right. Not saying nothing to no one. This person, it feels justified in their behaviors because they feel the world didn't give them what they deserve, but they never asked the world for anything because they were too busy trying to take what other people had. Too busy trying to undermine it. Too busy trying to make it look bad. This is the kind of person that if you found out their past history, you find out that every person they've been with, they took them from someone else. Every person they've been with has been dating someone else, living with someone else before this individual got into their lives. And then the person whose lives they ruined left them and their lives got better. Better. They became happier individuals. They became more financially abundant individuals. They became more after leaving this connection. Now I'm just gonna let me just put this out there. Whoever this person is, they want to fight you. They want to fight you because they think if they beat you, then the person that they like, who likes you, is gonna be like, "Oh my God, you fought for me," not realizing that is gonna be the final nail on the coffin. Especially if it's a female, you gonna get your ass beat by this dude for touching the female that he likes. And if it's a dude, bro, she gonna try to cut your face. She gonna try to clip your. Leave people alone. Stop trying to hurt people because of your jealousy, your insecurity, your ego, your lack of self-awareness. It is no one's fault but yours. You can't even blame your parents because after a certain time in your life, you start knowing what you like. You start making decisions on things that you're interested in. If you never chose to have a damn interest, how can you blame anyone else? You never tried anything. You never looked at anything. You never did anything. Whose fault is that? You never said, let me look at a comic book. Let me turn on the TV and find something I like to watch. Let me go do a sport. Let me go do some gymnastics. Let me do something, anything in life besides fucking and sucking. Oh, you got a job. So you can have a house to fucking suck in. You didn't get a job because you wanted a career. You didn't get a job to take care of your children. You did not do anything for anyone else in the world but yourself. Even if you put clothes on your kids' back and food in their fucking bellies, you didn't put nothing in their hearts and mind. You're a selfish individual, karmic person. You are fucking rotten to the core. And I don't care how nice you pretend to be in real life. because a loving individual doesn't set out to undermine other people. A loving individual pours into their fucking seed. A loving individual does not expect everyone else in the world to raise their children for them so they can say, I'm a good mom, I'm a good dad. A loving individual will step away from a connection if they know that they are hurting someone because of their actions. That's what a loving person does. They don't undermine, undercut, and abuse people because they're not getting their way. They don't throw their kids to the fucking wayside and still pretend to be a good person. They don't. And I'm about to pull out signs, and if I see the fucking sign that I know I'm going to fucking see, because that's how the universe works. I hope to God you watch this reading. I'm not saying no names, I'm not saying no signs, but I hope to fucking God you watch this reading because I'm talking about you. You all up in my fucking energy. I'm talking about you. You're trifling. Fix yourself. Pulling 6 cards because I'm in my sickness right now. All right. We got Read the Inquisitor. That's October 26th through November 24th. November. I can talk. That's Scorpio and Sagittarius energy. Read the Inquisitor is about being truthful, compassionate, curious, and secret keepers. Ooh. Then we have Wednesday, the day Wednesday. So something important could have been happening on a Wednesday. Today's a Wednesday, I believe. Anyway, the day Wednesday is about communication, learning. Because you know how they say it's the hump day, right? It's the bridge to the end of the rest of the week. Communication. When you communicate, you bridge the gap of distance, of not being able to understand. See? Yeah. Wednesday is also about learning and travel and adaptability. Wednesday is about reflecting, organizing, and sharing ideas. Wednesday's lucky color is green, yellow, and gray. And when you write or recite affirmations on Wednesday, you are more likely for those to come true. Cypress tree, it is a druid sign. We are going January 25th through February 3rd, and then July 26th through August 4th. That is Aquarius and Leo energy. And Cypress represents consistency of feelings, loyalty, being reflective and flexible, intelligent, analytical, and logical. Now we've got the Nile River. The Nile River is January 1st to the 7th, June 19th through the 28th, and November 18th through the 26th. That's Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, and Scorpio energy. We have Poplar. That is a tree. That is a druid energy. We have February 4th through the 8th, August 5th through the 13th. That's Aquarius and Leo energy. We have Beechwood. That is also a tree. And it's also druid. And that is December 21st to the 22nd. That is winter solstice time. That's Capricorn season. So we've got Wednesday, we've got Beech, we've got Poplar, we have the Nile River, we have Cypress, we have Read the Inquisitor, Scorpius, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn, and those are our signs. Now, remember, you're blessed. You're highly favored. You're more than a conqueror, and nothing can stop you unless you let it, especially not this hater. Especially not this hater. Bye.